everyone and welcome back to the channel. So I'm flying to Cyprus tomorrow morning and this time we're traveling personal item only. So I've never done this before. I've traveled with a carry-on suitcase and a personal item, but this is the first time I'm going to be traveling with just my backpack. And I was a little terrified about this before, but I was super tempted by that 20-pound flight to Cyprus. So I decided that I am going to buy this Cotopaxi Allpa 28-liter backpack. It is a bit pricey, but I figured since I am in the UK, I'm going to be taking a lot of these trips, so this might be well worth it. So let's jump right in. So I do have lots of things to pack in here. We're just going to open this up, and as you guys know, this opens up like a clamshell, like this, so like a suitcase. So this is the main compartment, and these are the other two, so we're gonna get started with our packing cubes. Here's my first packing cube. I know this seems so compressed, doesn't it? This has got all my outfits in here. This is all that we have here: a shirt, some shorts, a t-shirt, my denim romper, and a dress. Got these packing cubes off of Amazon and they're amazing. They're really good quality and they're super compressible, which is the best part. I kind of just like to go like this on my packing cubes once I've actually packed, because it helps flatten it a little bit more. There we go. First packing cube. This is a pretty deep layer, so we can actually throw this in right here. We still have lots of space left here on the side where we can store more stuff. The next thing that I'm going to put in this compartment are my slides. So it's just a pair of waterproof Birkenstocks, and the only other footwear that I'm bringing are my actual shoes, which I'm going to be wearing to the airport anyway. Fit this in right here. So the next thing that I'm going to put here is my hair dryer. If you know me, you know that I never travel without my Dyson Airwrap. It is the best hair dryer in the world. It makes my hair so good. I don't travel without it. This is a 220 volt Airwrap, so it does work everywhere other than North America and Japan. But honestly, it works for me. We're just going to fit this right here, and this is the part that goes on top of it. So we're just going to put it right here. There's still lots of space on here, so I'm just going to try and stuff things in here. So I also have another Dyson attachment, so I'm just going to put it right here. The next thing I'm going to put in this compartment is this. It's a silicone sink stopper that I got off of Amazon. So if you're traveling and you need to lock your sink to be able to do your laundry, you can always do that. And I've also packed in some laundry detergent sheets in here. There's about 8 sheets in here, so that's going to be super handy as well. I'm just going to put it right here. So I'm also bringing a shower cap with me, so I'm just going to put all my tampons in here and pack it. Put it right here. I'm really tempted to fit my deodorant and my face wash in here, and this is, by the way, a really nice face wash, mildly exfoliating as well. It's from Dermalogica, and this is in a powder form, so when you take this and you add water to it, it does become like super foamy and stuff, so this is super handy. You don't have to declare this as liquids or anything like that. I always have this with me when I'm traveling. I think this is looking pretty good. I'm gonna pack this up. So on this side now, so I have another packing cube. This is a medium-sized packing cube, and I've got my swimsuit in here, my underwear, and my PJs as well. And I'm just gonna fit this right here. Before I actually do this, so I'm personally bringing 2 microfiber towels with me on this trip. I'm bringing this one. This is from Decathlon, and this one is from Mountain Warehouse. I'm just gonna pack these in here, and I'm just gonna let them go underneath this compartment here. Now I'm gonna stuff my packing cube right here. The next thing I'm gonna put in here is my makeup pouch. It is a very small makeup pouch. I don't really have many items in here because I've traveled quite extensively over the last year or so. I have brought down my makeup pouch to the bare minimum. So I'm gonna put my makeup pouch right here. These tissues, these are like travel tissues, so we're just gonna pack them right here. And last but not least, this is super optional obviously, but I like to do some skincare when I'm traveling. I'm gonna roll this up and stuff it in here as well. There is still some space in here which I would like to just leave, because I will be bringing souvenirs back with me. I'm just going to pack this up now, and we're gonna try and close this. Now that we're done with the main compartment, we're gonna move on to this compartment right here at the front. It does have a lot of space, but we're gonna put my toiletries bag in here. So I am basically taking with me a body wash, sunscreen, body lotion, Listerine, toothpaste, shampoo, conditioner. That's pretty much it. So that's it. There is really no more space in here to stuff anything else. Close this up. In the front compartment here, I will put my wallet and my coin purse. So that's my card holder. And that's my coin purse. So I'm just gonna keep it here. And yeah, you must be thinking that it's not super secure, but I have a really nice hack for it, and it's an anti-theft measure, so keep watching till the end and I'm going to show you that. That's it for the front pocket. What I'm going to do now is stuff my laptop in this compartment right here. Laptop, 13-inch Mac. Just gonna put that here, and I also have a detangler that I take with me that I use with my Dyson, so I'm just gonna pack that in here as well in the iPad sleeve. That's perfect. So there's two more things that I would like to take, which is my power bank and a little camera. But what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna try and stuff this in here. I did push the toiletries bag down, so I have some space here. I think the toiletries bag is at the bottom there, so I do have some space here at the top. So I'm gonna go ahead and just throw these two in here, and that fits like a glove. But when I'm actually traveling, I will have these in the pockets of my jacket or my coat so that they don't take that extra space and they still meet the airline requirements if they do end up checking the bag. Oh, and the other thing that I do like to take with me is a pair of wired headphones just in case my AirPods die or something like that. So I think I'm just gonna put it right here. It's a very tiny thing. It's definitely gonna fit. Again, I can always move this to my jacket or my pockets if I need to. As you know, the Allpa 28 liters has these straps right here to attach any carabiners. So I'm gonna clip this carabiner onto this strap right here, and I'm gonna clip on this carabiner to this strap. The other two things that I have are these bungee ropes, I think that's what they're called. So they do come with like two carabiners on each end, and they're very stretchable. They're not as stretchable or as long as I thought they would be when I ordered them off of Amazon, but they're quite durable and it can stretch out quite a bit. So what we're gonna do is we're just gonna connect these two, and then we're gonna hang them onto something in our room that we can find, and then we can do our laundry and hang up a couple of clothes on there. But I'm gonna attach them to the strap right here, and there's a strap at the bottom as well, and same thing with this side. And this backpack also has a water bottle pocket right here, so my 1 liter Decathlon water bottle can easily fit here. And of course right now it's filled with water, but when I go to the airport, of course I will dump that out. Okay, we're also carrying the speaker with us, so we're just gonna hang it on this carabiner right here. And as promised, I'm gonna show you guys how to make this pocket anti-theft. So you're gonna need a carabiner like this one, which has this extra measure. Like you're gonna have to rotate to open this, just rotate back to close it. So if someone wanted to open this, they would have to go through this thing again. What I've done is I've taken this zipper and I've attached this little ring that came with the carabiner. I've attached this onto the zipper, and once it's closed like that, I'm going to put this ring into the carabiner and lock it. And to test this out, there we go. No one can open this now. If they wanted to, they would have to go through all of this, and before they can do that, of course, they will catch my attention. If you want, you can also put a padlock on it, but I think that's a bit extra. We're not gonna need that. But you can definitely put a padlock onto the main compartment right here, because it zips up like this, and you can just put a padlock through it like so. There we go. The Allpa 28 is ready to go. It is very heavy, but I think I should be okay because the hip straps are actually really helpful. Okay, so now let's pack my fanny pack. This is the main compartment. I have my passport holder with my passport and some cards for the lounge, my Nexus card in here, some currency as well, of course. I also keep my sunglasses case in here. So I also keep my regular reading glasses in here as well. Well, they're really not reading glasses, just blue light glasses, honestly. And I have my little hand cream. I have a little hand sanitizer. It's almost over. It's, of course, the one by Touchland. I don't really keep anything in the back pocket. Oh, there's an extra lip balm in the back pocket, but that's about it. I will have this on me usually, like a belt bag or just across body, and I will wear my coat or jacket on top. It really does become almost like a part of my body, so it's not really counted as any item or so. And I just put my AirPods in my pocket as well. So that's it. This is all that I'm taking with me to Cyprus. I will update you guys on how it goes at the airport. Of course, I'm going to be vlogging this whole thing, so subscribe to my channel and stay tuned for Cyprus videos.